And recording is starting. People are coming in.
Okay, thank you guys for coming to our closing ceremony. We will wait a few more minutes before we start.
Yeah. Perfect. We have 33 attendees. Perfect. We'll give a few more minutes for everyone to join. We'll start in just a little bit. All right, you guys can go ahead.
Okay, thank you, Danny. Let me share our screen. All right, so hi everyone. Welcome back to Cupertino 2020. My name is Kelly Tung and I serve as the chair of the Cupertino Teen Commission. Before we start, I'd like to say congratulations to all of you for finishing your project. We received many submissions this year and all of them were unique in their own way. It is unbelievable that all of you managed to finish your project in a week's worth of time. Here is our agenda for today. First, we'll start with a few words from our amazing judges that took time to judge every single project. Then we'll announce the winners of this year's hackathon. We'll also provide some information about award and t-shirt pickups. Finally, we'll end with some final comments about the hackathon.
Before we continue further, we want to thank all of our judges for the great work they have done. Without them, this hackathon would not have been possible. If any of our judges want to say some words of inspiration, we invite you to speak.
Thank you so much, Rushil and Kelly. This is Rajeshwari Mahalingam. It was an honor to be one of the judge. And first and foremost, I thank the Teen Commission for giving me this opportunity along with my co-judges. Technology has become an integral part of our everyday lives. We just cannot imagine our lives without internet and the various devices that simplify all of our everyday activities. I definitely speak on behalf of my other judges as well. We've seen students build incredible things in these mere 1 week, 7 days. The insane progress of some of the teams has made us all wonder, how did they pull this off in 36 hours or so? So wonderful, congratulations to each and every applicant, everyone who participated. The feeling that you made something is priceless. The only mistake you can make when it comes to hackathon is not to participate in it. So remember, the best part of hackathons is how rapidly you can learn cool stuff and the new friends that you make. Competition results are exciting, but they are temporary. The people you meet and the knowledge you gain is permanent. So motivate yourselves, work on a project that excites you, and keep doing this, whether you win the prize or not. But I'm sure I can say again on behalf of all of the other judges that it was a wonderful journey that we had looking through the various applicants. It was very tiresome, it was difficult, but I'm glad that we did it. And thank you once again to the Teen Commission and Daniel for putting up a wonderful hackathon, even in these unprecedented days. Thank you.
And I just wanted to add a few more lines to what Raji told. Thanks to the Commission again, and thanks to Daniel. It would be an understatement if I say, no, the bar has been raised by the teams quite a bit this year. So much talent in display across the field, actually. So not a single idea I came across during the judging lacked excitement, and it never failed to capture my imagination of how far this idea could go. Every idea made me think, what else you can do to productize this, or even to make it as a like a civic application that can be used, right? So that is a reason also the judging has been quite difficult, actually, right? So like Naji said, it's like so much talent across, and each idea the teams have come up with is so unique and so diverse. While some are like bold and pushing the boundaries, others I thought are like with some polishing, you can even go and knock the doors of the VCs, right? That's how I see the whole thing, actually. And then these, most importantly, right, I also see, I could feel the anxiety in the teams to do something about this pandemic reality that we are all in, actually. Okay, so that in itself is a big victory, actually, for this hackathon. And above all, what I am more excited about, the teams that have participated, the Teen Commission and the city, were all unstoppable by this pandemic around us. Okay, so still we went through the days that leading up to this ceremony day. Okay, so nothing stops us, folks. Keep pushing the boundaries, and this is really awesome journey that you guys have also given me the opportunity to judge. It's going to be great, actually. So thanks a lot, and good luck and the best wishes for all your future projects.
Thank you so much, Rajeshwari and Rajaram, for your words of inspiration.
Okay, then without further ado, we will be revealing the winners of Cupertino 2020. So let's start with the project video of the third place winner.
Hi, I'm Michael.
And I'm Anand.
And our project is visualizing predicted San Francisco crime. The problem we're addressing is crime. Crime is a prevalent civic issue, especially in urban environments, and it affects travelers, local residents, and city authorities. When people are traveling through urban environments, some people might feel uncomfortable or unsafe due to a lack of knowledge on where crimes occur. Tourists don't want to accidentally walk into areas like the Tenderloin in San Francisco, which is its highest crime area. So to solve this problem, we've created a website that displays data regarding where and when crimes are most likely to occur in San Francisco at certain points of the year through machine learning, as well as Google Maps JavaScript API. And our website provides information to both travelers and city governments on where crimes are most likely to occur every single month, so that travelers know where to avoid and city governments know what locations might require infrastructure or security improvement.
For the machine learning aspect of this project, we decided to use a categorical naive Bayes algorithm. But before we go over that, let's go over the data we were given. So we had a CSV of about 800,000 instances of crime throughout San Francisco's history. Each instance gave us also the time, so the date, the type such as burglary, larceny, etc., and the exact latitude and longitude coordinates of where the crime took place. Our problem statement was, given the time and type, we wanted to predict a probability distribution of where the crime could occur. So we used a categorical naive Bayes algorithm, which is a statistical optimization algorithm that makes naive assumptions of independence for each of the given inputted features. This is good for time-based predictions due to its reliance on historical data points, which is exactly what we had in our CSV.
So now let's
here's a demo of our project.
Yeah, demo. So when you go to the link that's already available, it's already online. You can access the link from anywhere. you will be seeing this right here, which is predictions for where larceny and theft will occur in the month of July. And I can just go to July, and if I want to go to San Francisco, I can take a look at assault data, and we'll notice that once it loads, it will show where predictions for assault in the month of July are. So you've probably noticed that the two locations are basically the exact same, like the hotspots are overlapping. And that's actually because that exact location is the Tenderloin in San Francisco. As we mentioned, it's one of the most dangerous places in San Francisco. So it makes a lot of sense for the algorithm to be predicting these locations. Now, in a 3-minute video, we definitely don't have time to go over everything about this project. So if you want to read more about a project, read more about our processes, our programming processes, everything really, you can go to the About page right here. You can read a quick article about the ethics of what we're doing, and you can read about our development right here in these devlogs. That's it. Thank you for listening.
Okay.
Go.
All right, so if I didn't mention before, we actually have a tie for third place. So this is the first third place winner. This is Visualizing Predicted SFO Crime by Michael Ying and Anant Bhatia. And they will be winning a Raspberry Pi each. One of the comments that we had from the judges was that I like the deep connection between technology and the related benefit to the community. Now we will be revealing the second third place winner.
Hello, my name is Pranav and my teammate is Nishant, and our project is called Klasse, which is a learning website for kids with special needs. The problem is that kids with special needs often find it difficult to learn without specialized lessons at school. Their disability prevents them from reaching their full potential by learning new things. So our solution was to create a learning platform catered to curious children with special needs. We wanted to give everybody a fair chance at learning, achieving their goals, and contributing to their society. We made our website UI extremely simple, straightforward, and colorful so that kids can navigate easily. After a few steps on the sign-up page, they can start learning right away. They can go and click the courses option, select a course, and view the sections. When they click on a section, they can go view the video for that section and achieve points. There's also a transcript so that people can read and follow along with the lesson easily. With each lesson they complete, they unlock new lessons and achievements. These achievements are in the form of badges, which are displayed on their profile. So this is the structure of Klasse. In order to create this website, we used Flask with Python and JavaScript for the backend, and for the front end, we CSS and HTML.
When the user arrives at the Klasse website, they are prompted to immediately log in. If they don't already have an account, they can register, which we'll do now. As Klasse is catered towards children with special needs, parents will sign up for them. Parents will also fill in their info, like their email, as well as info about their own child. Once users create their own accounts or log in, they are greeted with the Klasse dashboard. They can see the child's progress and their achievements. Currently, the child is a beginner with 0 out of 100 XP. We have a couple of frequently asked questions on the help page where users can learn more about Klasse. If we go to the courses page, you can see that we have computer science, biology, math, and literature.
How do computers work? Class, Computer Science 1.
On the left, we have the list of all the lessons that this course offers. On the right, we have the video for the specific lesson. Once users finish watching the video, they're automatically awarded points and achievements.
A computer is a device that is used for working with information. The information can be numbers, words, pictures, games, or sounds. Computer information is also called data. You learn a good amount about computers. And now you can move on to the next slide.
Now that the child has finished watching the first lesson, he can see that he gained 45 experience. He also gained an achievement for completing his first lesson. Well, that about wraps it up for class. We hope you enjoyed watching our presentation.
All right, so congratulations to Team Klasse, which consists of team members Nishant, Ray, and Pranav, Harakere. Each of you will also win a Raspberry Pi, and one of the comments from our judges was nice efforts to the needy in society. And we have one more third place winner coming right up.
A new study claims that frequent dental x-rays, particularly in childhood, may increase the risk of developing meningioma, the most commonly diagnosed brain tumor in the US.
Well, something has to be there to help patients with meningioma, right? Well, there is. MG Assist is an app that assists in the recovery process management of those with meningioma brain tumor. Meningioma is a tumor that arises from the meninges, or the membranes that surround your brain and spinal cord. Why target this disease? In the United States, an estimated 34,210 people will be diagnosed with meningioma this year. In fact, the 10-year survival rate, meaning the probability that patients will live past 10 years of the diagnosis of malignant meningioma, is only about 39%. Symptoms of meningioma can be detrimental in one's lifestyle, so this app targets to solve just that. Come with me to explore MG Assist, helping people with meningioma brain tumors.
This is the demo of the MG Assist app. Over here on the bottom, you can see different icons suggesting different pages in the app. If we click the help icon, we can see the help menu. Now let's click the home icon to go back home, and then the eye icon to go tackle the visual impairment symptom. Over here, all the user has to do is scan some small text that they may not be able to see, and let the vision framework of Swift 5 do all the work for them. This ensures a really friendly user experience. Now you can see that the text came up, zoomed in, and accurate. Now let's tackle the speaking impairment symptom, where the user can just type in whatever they want to speak here. For example, my name is Divya. Now all they have to do is press the speak button and listen to the magic.
My name is Divya.
Wow, right? Now let's tackle the next symptom, headaches. This is a simple test that uses an algorithm based off of prodrome symptoms of a headache, meaning symptoms that usually occur before the actual headache occurs. If you have more than 3 symptoms, you can have a great risk of headache. If you have 2 symptoms, you can have a mild risk of headache, and 1 or 0 is no risk of headache. The same algorithm is applied to the seizures. Detecting a seizure beforehand is really critical to someone, especially since seizures can be life or death situations. The same algorithm works. Now, since all the symptoms are taken care of, let's move on to the next tab, which is the mood tracker. This is so physicians can see if their treatment is really working or not, since mood inflections are shown to represent a patient's adaptation to the tumor. Here, you can just press the different smiley face, normal face, or sad face buttons to record the mood. Now, the physician and user will be able to track the past moods and see if the treatment is working. MG Assist is the new hope for patients suffering from meningioma brain tumors. I hope that MG Assist offers a new and novel way for patients to manage the symptoms to such a detrimental tumor. Once again, this app is MG Assist, assisting patients with the meningioma brain tumor.
All right, congratulations to MG Assist, which consists of the member Divya Venkataraman. You also win a Raspberry Pi, and one of the comments was, I love the novel problem picked here by the student and enjoyed the way the video was done. So this is all for our 3rd place 3-way tie. Now this is our 2nd place winner.
To address civics, we wanted to make Cupertino a greener place. Did you know that 80% of what is thrown away nationwide could have been recycled? We wanted to help increase recycling in the city of Cupertino to clean up both the city and the environment. So we built an app that makes recycling easier and more rewarding.
right, that was a great video. And congratulations to Team Recycle Hub with members Kal Kumar, Dinesh Thirumavalan, Nikhil P, Aditya Chandrasekhar. And each of you guys will win a Fitbit for winning second place. And one of the comments from our judges was, with this idea and looking at the code and the interfaces, I definitely rate it high. All right, and then without further ado, we will reveal the first place of our Cupertino 2020.
WeCupertino is the app that incentivizes user involvement in the community and helps keep them informed and safe. WeCupertino was created for both iOS and Android devices. The app was created to have a modern UI and simple navigation between windows.
What is the issue we're trying to tackle? The issue consists of 4 subtopics. The first one is lack of awareness. This is because people in the community are unaware of events that are taking place around the community. Second is lack of motivation. This is because there's no incentive for people to participate or have a sense of civic engagement or responsibility. 3, people are unaware of the effect of their votes. This creates a lack of civic duty among society. And 4, there are safety concerns. This is because Cupertino ranks 35 out of 100 on the National Safety Index. The first part that allows a smooth navigation is our sign-in page. Our sign-in page allows users to sign in with their Google account. It uses Firebase to store the user's name and email. This prevents any sort of privacy issues from ever coming up.
Voting information. On average, only 49% of the voting age population votes in presidential elections. WeCupertino provides users with all the information they need, including why political ignorance is an issue and how their votes affect the community. Our voting page interface implements buttons which display information and redirect to links with all the information they need to begin the voting process.
Safe routes. Safe Routes implements Google Maps API and Parlance to map safe routes users can use while traveling. This helps people feel more safe while traveling to and from community events and between general school to day-to-day activities.
Events. In Cupertino, many students are unaware of potentially beneficial events that occur year-round in the community. Our events page helps you keep track of these events and earn points for participating in them. Provides you with the name of the event and when it's taking place.
Finally, resources. Resources are a way for you to easily navigate to all the information you need quickly, whether it be teen resources who are looking to de-stress, or it be city contact because you want information about certain events that are about to take place. Our resource page directs you directly to websites all around the Cupertino website. Some of the challenges we faced include the Google Maps API and implementing Firebase. Google Maps API was especially hard because we were using it for the first time. Drawing power lines in the screen and navigation was very hard. Implementing Firebase is also very hard because we have to use Google sign-in to get names and data from the cloud.
2 things we want to implement in the future are location tracking and rewards. Location tracking opens new doors for safe routes and allows users to check into events and earn points. Rewards motivates users to engage in community-wide events and programs. Thank you.
Okay, so congratulations to our first place winner, Team WeCupertino, with members Shivansh Hedo and Raghavan Ramaswamy. And each of you will win Apple AirPods. And finally, one of the comments that we had was, I really love this app as this is what connects the Cupertino community and directly impacts the participation of the community in the city. So congratulations to all of our winners.
All right, so awards and t-shirt pickups. They've been set for Monday, August 10th from 10 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. at the Quinlan Community Center. An email from our staff liaison, Danny Mestizo, will be sent out to all participants with more information, so please look out for that. And to lessen the possibility of crowding, all participants will have to sign up for a time slot for when they will come and pick up their t-shirts or prizes.
All right, so final comments. To start, thank you all so much for participating in this event. It's great to see teens create amazing solutions to real-life problems that occur today. Although COVID-19 canceled our in-person event, we were delighted to have the opportunity to hold this virtual hackathon. We were impressed with all of your projects, and thank you to everyone who participated in our hackathon. We also can't wait to see the new innovations that you have for us next year. We'd also like to take this opportunity to thank everyone who is involved in the planning and execution of this event. This hackathon would not be possible without the help and dedication from each and every one of you.
So yeah, this hackathon was organized by our Cupertino Teen Commission, and we just want to recognize the commissioners that made this possible. So in the judges subcommittee, we have Jay, Anaga, and Kritika that basically contacted the judges and got them on board. We had the rubric subcommittee, which consists of Rashil, Jay, Sam, and me. We're the ones that gave the judges an orientation and basically tallied up the marks that the judges gave you guys. The opening ceremony subcommittee consisted of Rashil, Kelly, and me, and we gave you the presentation in the opening ceremony, and the closing ceremony committees consists of Kelly, Rashil, Alden, and me. So yeah, we just want to recognize the Teen Commission for this.
Well, now you might be asking, what is the Cupertino Teen Commission? Well, our task is to advise City Council and City staff on issues and projects relevant to youth in the community. Other than Hack Cupertino, we are involved in other things like Bobatino, Pizza and Politics, passing a vaping ordinance, and many more things. We meet every second and fourth Wednesday at 6 p.m. Our next meeting is August 12th, so I hope some of you attend. Our meetings are open to the public, and you can comment on any issues or projects we are currently working on. Go to our website at cupertino.org/teencommission or contact us at teencommission@cupertino.org.
Lastly, we would like to thank our staff liaison, Danny Mestizo, and also Parks and Recs Director, Joanne Margrini, for their guidance and also the countless hours that they put in to make this event possible.
So one last thing is we'd love your input in the survey so we can consider your suggestions for next year's hackathon.
All right, thank you all for attending Hack Cupertino 2020. We hope to see you all again next year, and stay tuned for Pizza and Politics, political forum for teens that will take place in October. If anyone has any questions, you can feel free to ask now. You can also leave because we are done with our presentation. I'm going to stop sharing my screen.